Are we going to see the Doja, but with a rifle, try and shoot these players in the back of the pit and then run away? Even just a bit of damage would do it. That grenade. Oh, budget Doja, we call that. He even dies to the bomb. No!
Wow, that is a new 1G sort of moment we just experienced right there. Unfortunate scenes for Alu. What doing?
Oh dear. Let's have a look.
They didn't do one way though.
Only Biebs.
One Tetris. That's short.
It's a window guy though.
Yeah.
Tetris.
I smoke window.
I mean ticket.
And I'm gonna pick on AVP.
Point in time, but I mean, this has been a phenomenal effort.
Well, here's the call. They're gonna smoke E-box. Smoke sandwich side. Simple posted up on Ivy. Finds the kill in a flit. In the meanwhile, it's gonna be Forze to get out of T-Con. That creates a dicey situation, Hugo.
It does indeed, Trace. It seems like overtime might be on the cards after all. Simple's had enough. He's just sending him home. 3 kills for Simple in that round, but Forze will fall in number 3.
Hard for Complexity to have much of a read as to what's going on, but in this round here, it's actually the B play. You got to get past config though, and they have managed to do it. Tabson was lurking in the connector, as he has done a hell of a lot. He gets dropped, so that's left this into a 3-on-3. Blame F. Can deny the bomb plant here. Doesn't quite manage it, but he has left Complexity with a man advantage. So now he waits. He knows he's got a foothold in the bomb site, and so this narrows down where Big can be. They now know the AWP is short, and if you're Complexity, you've already figured out that Zantares is somewhere up here in the apartments, but he just sprays between the two. Don't know how he's turning the attention away, but look at this, X7 bomb on his back, he's running. So Aerial's been sacrificed as well. It is just back-to-back sacrifices. Aerial still alive, and at this point, if you're Astralis, you're not anticipating this this B bomb site plant. They still think it's A. They're still wasting time over at the A bomb site. Oh no! And now they go, hang on a minute, we've all been here in matchmaking. We've all had these moments where you realize you've been duped. X7 now down to the 1v1. Magisk up through mid. He's made noise, and X7 knows. Down beneath the window, taps him down. And that ends on with a 6th, tying this up, and it is a big dub for X7.
Yeah, sick play from him, right? Finds a trade-up cat, even makes the elect.
Is going to make the difference as Dare looks to swing into him. Walker, he might have himself a free frag on his snav here in a second. He gets ready to creep through the secret entrance. 2 versus 5. Dare isn't going to be able to do anything either. Shane left alone. 1 versus 5. Picks up 1. He knows where Hendy is as well. What can he do? Molotov towards his position. He's actually going to miss. Bokamot coming in on the rotate. And it looks like it's only time before Shane is going to fall. Hendy pushing up a little more aggressively. Shane picks up the frag. It's 3 against 5. They're 3 against 1. And Shane, he's playing smart. He really wants this. He's got the bomb on his back, and he really could go towards A. Bokamot, if he overextends that, could get crazy! It's 1 versus 1. Are you kidding? Shane on for the ace. 5 bullets left. Bokamot can't pick it up, and Shane with a 1 versus 5 clutch gives Timberman the last round of the half.
He counts for more than 1 man on his own, and he's going to be joined by another man as well. Flamey is coming through CT, Simple spotting and hitting the shot straight away, right back for another one potentially. Zantares has killed Flamey though on that rotation, and if this long play can get out of dodge, they could leave, they could go B, they could go anywhere but into Simple, but Tabson stands still and Simple takes him away, knowing this last player is coming from Catwalk. It may be a dodge from Zantares, but he's got to speed up. 30 seconds, and he has to get this kill.
Jumping up and over, Simple still hasn't shot. Wow, Zantares does everything in his power to bait that shot out from Simple. He jumps above the crosshair, tries to bait the flick, Jiggle peeks the angle. And sometimes, you know, that's how it feels when you're up against this man, you can imagine. You might do everything right. You might play the round to perfection, but you just don't have that Simple X factor.
That reminds me of the clip from like a pug where it's Tarek versus Stewie in mid triple B setup with aggressive toilets control from device watching connector. They know this is B, and here comes the push. It's got to be successful in the fragging department, and the spray through the smoke is even better than that. Matchis dropping the bomb and finishing off the round here for Astralis. That's 9, and that's 15. It might just be match and series point here for Astralis if they can just get 1 more.
Uno más, por favor. Por favor. Anywho, Magisk doing doing the formalities there on B to close that round out. 15-10. One player's really low. You just got to worry about the player in hut, and that's Jerry. So half health. Bomb starting to tick ever so fast. The time is now. No scope is there. Lands on an X power. He's going to stick it. There's no way he goes for the reload just as a show of force. So close, and he gets the defuse. That's the end of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What an ending to the game.
The half here and coming in with a pistol round victory for it to be falling apart in this fashion. What did it first half? 8-7. But this, as you said, Hugo, to round it out before we went to a break, this was the case back on Dust 2. And Glaive already. Come on, bit more. There's a third. That's 3 for Glaive, and now Magis to try and hold down the line. He's missed that smoke, so he's got to hit these shots, and that's no problem for Magis. Kim and Glaive hold down B. Getting some revenge for the round prior. Flame F now down in the connector, deeked away from Tabson. We know these German Deagles are a little bit terrifying. Oh, another kill from Tabson. This connector now going the way of Big. The last 2 players for Complexity are both over towards the B bomb site, and Tabson, despite being 28 points of health, is continuing to lay down the pain train. It's only Obo with this scavenged Galil, and Tabson finishes him off as well, thanks to that flash from Tizian. Tizian being a real team player to allow Tabson to complete that run, and it's a 7-1.